I love these girls.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the IIconics.
Byron, you only harbor ill will toward Peyton and Billy because you can't sit with them in catering.
Absolutely not. I harbor ill will towards them because I've never seen two ladies who derive so much joy from gossiping and tossing shade at anyone they choose.
Well, Peyton and Billy simply enjoy one another's company and spreading the good word around the locker room.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that on the internet, Saxton, because I know Peyton and Billy don't talk to you. Look at this, the IIconics shining bright on pay-per-view. Stunning.
And controversial. Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The firecracker of the Riot Squad, one of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough, there's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE.
And from Jacksonville, Florida, Kelly.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match. Oh, man, backbreaker. Oh! Harsh impact. Look at that, ring rattling. Got the shoulders down, and only a 1 count.
She's still in this one. Slam down hard.
She's starting to feel it. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Man. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
Ooh, what impact.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Lariat. Almost just a... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Here we go.
What a scary drop.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Tagged in.
Attack to the midsection. Ooh! Oh, nasty impact.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
She's starting to falter here. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Comes in off the tag.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. This one is over. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in...
Ah, look, Billy Kay's in position. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Dodges a bullet there.
I don't think...
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of...
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Nailed it.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Shoulders on the mat.
One!
The 2 out of 3 falls matches saw the Hardy Boys go at it with...
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Look at her go. Remember this? She's taking care of business. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
great match and a huge victory to boot.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some